car that's very hard to fault. It's such a big step up on the 997. It's sort of outdated that car by about 10 years overnight. It's when we first took it out on the circuit here, the circuit being one thing, it's a well-balanced car. It's obviously a lot faster than the old car, but I think the part that impresses me most with it not only is what it does on track, is when you drive it on the road, it's actually a car that you can drive from here to Sydney or here to Melbourne or whatever, and it's actually quite a comfortable ride, where the old GT3 was really more of a track car, and it was something that was quite harsh, and it was almost hard work to drive on the road. This here, fast car on track and a really nice car to drive on the road.
New generation of engine, 350 kilowatt. It's got a lot of power, very tractable, a lot of torque in the mid-range, so it's drivable. It's got that flexibility. You don't have to keep hunting for gears. You can just drive it out of a corner, keep the car balanced. It's got a longer wheelbase, it's got a bigger track than the previous car, and it's got the latest generation of our PDK. Instantly responds to whatever you want it to do. You drive it just like a manual car. You can drive from the paddles, you can drive it from the lever, and it responds, quicker than a manual car ever could.
The only thing we do is probably play around a little bit with tyre pressures, but everything else is as they roll out of the showroom. So we run them around here, on our performance days, and run them all day in 30 to 40 degree temperatures, and they just run like clockwork.
We're an engineering company. The engineering is paramount for us. It has to be a finely balanced machine, otherwise our engineers are never happy with it. With this, they need to cut the edge between the track car, the Cup, and the road car, the Carrera, and try and give it the best characteristics of both cars. Something that's really capable on track, but that you can actually drive on the road without losing all your fillings. They've done a really good job on this car. It can do both jobs and do it very well.
That's one thing Porsche are very adamant on when they do these schools. All the guys are race drivers, all the guys are basically won Carrera Cup championships or races. They're racing around the world, so they're not just plucking a guy for $100 and sitting him in the car alongside the customer. They're race-winning Porsche drivers. As soon as you get it to that speed you're comfortable at, release the brake and roll the car in.
You can take this to a place like Queensland Raceway, race it all day, give it as much as you can give it, drive it home. This is a truly versatile car. It's not a one-trick pony.